Hey guys, it's Sam right here. Today I'm talking about my favorite series, ranking them worst to best. My first favorite series in all of Pokemon. I'm gonna rank them from 6 to 1. So let's get started on the list. Now, we all know it's gonna be number 6. It's gonna be the very infamous Best Wishes, aka Black and White. Black and White had problems with his production that overall hurt it in the long run. Do I admit it had great character? I have rewatched the series right now and I can say I'm definitely more of a fan than I used to be, but not as much anymore. Due to the earthquake that hit, some episodes had to get cancelled, so if the earthquake never hit, we might have looked at Black and White the same way we looked at Owen, because Black and White still makes us a mistake, not gonna lie. But, what are you gonna do? So let's move on to number 5, the original series. I'm gonna be honest with you, if the earthquake never hit, the original series would have been in last place. It's nothing but filler, 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 filler. Johto has the most filler I've ever seen and was not done justice. Sure, all last year's gym battles were battles at least, but no one ever remembers them, except Claire because Charizard came back. And speaking of Charizard, he kinda got too much attention and kinda overshadowed Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita because they never got any attention or to be shown. Sure, he left, so the overall came back to the league, which is where we show off Ash's Pokemon. Showing off Ash's old Pokemon is fine. I think Sinnoh got it right by showing Ash's old Pokemon off in the overland and then filming major battles, bringing Ash's newer Pokemon in. But Johto is a special series, so I see why. But the original series just doesn't compare to the other ones in terms of how it works. Number 4, the XYZ fact. The XYZ. You know my thoughts on XYZ. I think it's incredibly mediocre due to certain characters. But otherwise, XYZ was just incredibly mediocre. There were some episodes that I didn't like, breaking it skip. But otherwise, I liked XYZ for what it did. I liked the Ashka Ninja. I liked Alon, even though he's a bad rival. And no, I'm gonna explain this to you now. Maybe I'm gonna wait off because I have a whole video on bad rival. But you wanna know how to make Alon better? Either make him an antagonistic rival or make him a mentor kind of rival. They made him a benchmark, which is fine, but that's pretty much all he was, a benchmark. They should have made him an antagonistic rival because when I saw them, I said, oh snap, they're gonna fight Alon, it's gonna be great. And Alon has a good reason to fight Ash, so it's like, it makes sense. He could be an antagonistic rival, or you could teach Ash about how to use this Mega Evolution pseudo kind of thing at the start, showing that both of you Pokemon have that strong bond. That would have been great, but you know what we get? I'm just a generic rival who's friendly, not even a jerk to you, but I'm just cool. Did I like that he won the league? Yes, it made sense. His team was way better than Ash's. For example, he had balance. I'm looking at his team dragon types. But if we're moving, let's move on. Number 3, the Advanced Series. What puts the Advanced Series over X, Y, and Z? To be honest, probably Max, because I like Max more than Yummy, that's it. The Advanced Series incredibly mediocre because all of its gym battles are just, yeah. But it's nothing special to note. And it's not even that I'm trying to be bad mouth, it's just that the Battle Frontier probably is what saved it, but it's incredibly mediocre. 5 out of 10. Would watch again. Did not like how Ash was so cocky, but it was necessary for his character, so I could enjoy that. Now let's move on to number 2. The number 2 spot goes to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon was a phenomenal series, even though the voice kind of pissed me off a lot, but it was a phenomenal series. I enjoyed it from start to finish. I understood the animation change and I got over it. Animation change and I got over it. Art style change and I got over it instantly because it just looked so cool. Every character was bumpy and bouncy. No character was overly skilled. Even Gladion kind of had some funny moments. All the battles were great. The league was great. It actually paced itself, and then you try to get onto the cool fight really quick. It understood what made a cool fight a cool fight. This series was trying to be its own thing. It wasn't trying to be what Sinnoh was. It wasn't trying to be its own show and action series. It was a Pokemon that was showing you. But this is what it's trying to be. It's not trying to be what Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was, what Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was its own thing. It's not trying to be Pokemon XYZ, Pokemon X and YZ was its own thing. It's trying to be its own thing. That's why I like Black and White. One of the reasons why people would fail is because it was trying to be the original series, which wouldn't have worked. Diamond and Pearl, X, Y, Z, all try to be their own thing, but also be the relations to the past. Even though Jeremy is can't leaving them a bit too much on the cancer side, not gonna lie, but that's what I feel. This is a great episode so far. I love the Ash versus anybody has been an actual good fight. My favorite is definitely between Ash versus Pokemon and Ash versus Pokemon. Okay, the opening was great too. I just love this series. Now let's move on to number one. Number one is the myth, the man, the legend himself, Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl are still to this day my favorite series, and the first series of this series. I kind of got a little spoiled, but they're my favorite series by far. Infinite story arc, like my mom used to make that. Dawn story arc, beautiful. Rock becoming a Pokemon Doctor in the game, kind of sad, but at least he got a proper send-off. Each character in this anime was done justice, would you like to admit it or not. Volkman was my favorite, Volkman to this day is my favorite gym battle. Ash vs Olympia, fuck that. This was the real Ash vs Olympia, except it was Ash vs Volkman. This battle was great. My favorite match with Blaze, that's a great. We got to see Luxray, we got to see Luxray, Torterra, you got to see Torterra in action, Pikachu in action. This was a great gym battle. Like, just phenomenal. Like, if you haven't watched this gym battle yet, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. You should watch it. Actually, you should watch after the flip battle, then this gym battle, because then you're good for just for it. This was a great gym battle. You would watch it again. Definitely one of the top tiers. The league, it wasn't as long as Sun and Moon, but it still understood why we bring old Pokemon back. They gave old Pokemon the spotlight that definitely needed it if you ask me. We gave old Pokemon the spotlight. They understood how to do it now, because in Johto they kind of made Ash use only his old Pokemon. I think he did use some in Johtomon, I think it's scary. Yeah, he used Heracross. But they understood, oh, we have to use the Sinnoh to against power. It doesn't matter what Sinnoh uses because he switches it all the time. But we know we have to give an Electivire. We know we have to give Ash Fernip at the end of the day. They could have, so it gave the writers more opportunities to do battles with other Pokemon Ash had at the time, like Evolve Cyndaquil into Polava. Ash versus Vandal was actually a surprisingly good battle and super underrated if you ask me. But this is the pinnacle of the Pokemon series. This is why we watch for 3 seasons. And the people who say, oh, I'm not going to watch it because they changed the 4 kids voice actors, that's an incredibly dumb reason. You just watch the sub. And I don't hear people say, oh, is the sub? No, because they don't do that. I'm fine if you judge Pokemon Diamond and Pearl or any Pokemon series based on, I don't like things based on the voice actors and stuff. That's a bad thing to base it off of. What you want to do is you want to watch the sub to get the story, and if the dub's too bad for you, watch the sub to get the story. Sorry, I'm going off on a little mini rant, but this is my thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed the list. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell, because I thought subscribing would give you notifications, but boy am I wrong. Anyways, stay in school, don't do drugs. Adios.